Alright, so how's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing great. Now, this is a new type of videos I'm gonna be doing. I wanted to do these type of vids because there are gonna be a lot of them on another channel, but I need you to subscribe. So we're doing it here, and today we are testing Fortnite and 1080p low settings and competitive settings, which is basically getting the view distance to epic, and everything is set to low, and 3D resolution, as you can see, is at around 100%, nothing lower than that. It's like full native 1080p. And yeah, what we have here is an Xeon E3 1225. I don't know if you heard of that CPU, but it's basically an i5 second gen. You can call it an i5 2400 or maybe an i5 2300, somewhere in the neighborhood, but it gives you the same performance and the same numbers. Now, you may be wondering why I am recording these gameplay or the benchmark on a phone. First of all, I tried to use a couple of different recording programs. One of them was OBS, and it was like taking around 10% of the CPU usage. I mean, the Xeon E3 1225 is already bottlenecking the GPU, as you can see. I've seen some results with the RX 470 can go all the way up to 200 frames per second. So yeah, I used OBS and it's taken a lot from the CPU usage, and I used AMD Radeon Relive and it's giving a good quality, but still the same here. So I decided to give you the exact results or the exact frame rates that I am getting while gaming, and it's actually really surprising. I mean, right now, as you can see, we are playing at 1080p competitive settings, and I've actually won that game, luckily. But hey, as you can see, at some really intensive-ish building, and someone's shooting at me, and we're still somewhere around 120 to 130 frames per second. That's actually very surprising to me. Now, also, you have to, in order to get more stable frame rates and better results, that inspector program, which actually disabled some security-ish stuff, so you could do it at your own risk, but it gives you a boost in performance because it kind of like slows down the Xeon CPUs. So keep that in mind. And when I switched to low settings, I mean, I've seen a bump in performance, and as you can see, there is actually a change in performance. Like, you can get an extra 10 to 15 frames per second, but still, like, the i5 2400 or the Xeon CPU is holding you back. And would I recommend you get a Xeon E3 1225 or an i5 CPU in general so you compare it with an RX 470? Actually not. Maybe get a higher CPU like the Xeon E3 1230 or the i7 second gen. You'll find a great jump in performance, like I'm talking 40 frames per second more when you play at competitive settings. So that's been it, guys. I hope you understand why I used my phone for recording, because basically I needed that to give you the exact same performance that I'm having. So stay tuned for more videos. I've actually had some pretty darn crazy results with Doom Eternal. I tried playing it at 900p ultra nightmare settings, and I was getting over 100 frames per second. So that's really darn crazy. Like, I really like what I'm seeing. So stay tuned for that. I'll try to upload it today or maybe tomorrow. But hey, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.